here. When I got ready, I went and bought that Lakeland. Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying? I don't need no man to validate me. I don't need nobody. Let me tell you something. I heard what the woman of God told you. Faith is not what you see. Faith is what you don't see. See, how long I had in my car? About 2 months. 2 months, right? I was driving a Jimmy. Y'all know what a Jimmy is? That's a truck. And I still got Jimmy. Jimmy's still good. But I said, God, I want me a car. And let me tell you something. I was driving down 301. And my daughter was in the car. I said, oh, wait a minute. Stop this car. Turn around. Go into the parking lot. Come on, somebody. And I'm looking around and the man said, I want $2,000. I want this. I said, man, I ain't got that kind of money. What's wrong with you? I'm just a hard-working lady. Come on, somebody. And then I was getting ready to get in my truck. And the Spirit said, can you give me 500? I said, you know, I'm right. He said, yeah. I said, I got $500. You going to take it? He said, yeah, I'll take it. Come on, somebody. I want you to know when God gets ready to move for you, ain't no storm in hell can stop what God got ready to do. Man does not validate me. I don't run with everybody. All right. You can't run with everybody. All right. Every preacher, you can't run with them. All right. Because, honey, all they want is what they can get in the hell with you. Come on, somebody. I told God, I said, God, you raised me up to be a great woman of God. I'm going to push the women like never before. Because all they thought was women who were supposed to have babies and fried chicken. Oh, hell no. Come on, honey, I don't try to with my husband. I didn't try no stinking chicken. Come on, somebody. If all my husband died, she can tell you. Dr. Wright can tell you. Baby, I used to catch hell with that man. That was my storm. My husband was my storm. Honey, my husband made me who I am today, even though he in the grave. He made me. When that man come home with perfume and lipstick, God say, shut your mouth. When that man didn't bring food home for my baby and I cook what I had.
I know that's right.
When I cook, sisters, he said, I don't want that mess.
Oh, I don't hurt the same. Oh, my God.
God help.
I don't want that mess. Know what he told me?
Oh, my God.
God knows how to make you.
Yeah.
You either be made or be broke.
Made of people. I think you know that one.
And when God said, get your eye, my husband's nickname was Pokey. He said, get your eyes off of Pokey and put your eyes on me. Oh, y'all better hear me.
Yes, Lord.
See, when God called me, he called me from my mother's womb.
Yes.
And I would tell somebody, when I got saved, I didn't know anything about the Holy Ghost. I found out that I had cancer in the womb.
My Lord.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
And I had to stand on the word.
Yes, yes, my Lord.
God said, I'm your doctor. And when I had scheduled to go in the hospital for surgery, I'll never forget it. I got saved December the 13th, 1973. That's when I got saved.
Wow.
They were going to do surgery December the 5th, 1973. But God saved me. What happened? They canceled my surgery. So I didn't have the surgery. But I still had the cancer. And I'm still crying. I said, God, I was so fearful that when I hear a siren, I would get all nervous. I can feel death coming to get me when I'm laying on my sofa. Y'all hear me? And I said, God, you got to do something. Then the devil told me, he said, if you kill yourself, he said, you'll feel better. Don't you know the devil talk to people? That's why they commit suicide. Because the devil told them they'll feel better. But that's a lie from the pits of hell. He's the father of lies. And that particular Saturday, I did not feel good. They called me in. I used to work at the Maybelline factory. They called me in to work. Let me show you how God set this thing up. And when I went, I forced myself to go to work. And just this white woman and I will never forget her name. Her name was Virginia Benchful. She had a funny name. And I'm working on the machine. I'm talking about your category. Sometimes you don't understand what you're going through. But God trying to raise us up. And sometimes we bucking against God and God trying to get our attention. Come on, somebody. So I said, Virginia. I said, a voice told me to kill myself. And this woman, I never heard her say nothing about Jesus. She ain't talked about Jesus. But God said, tell her. And I said, Virginia, the devil told me to kill myself. She said, oh no. You know, she got all broken down. She said, oh no. She said, we having a revival. At the marina. She said, could you come? I told her, I said, I'm going to try to come. I found one of my sisters, and I asked one of my baby sisters, I said, come and go to church with me. I wouldn't even tell them what was going on in my life. I didn't even tell them about the cancer. Y'all don't hear what I'm saying. So I asked my sister, I said, come and go with me. And she said, okay, God is my witness. When I walked in that building, I started boo-hoo crying. I couldn't stop crying. The preacher preached and I was still crying. I can't even tell you what he preached because I was crying so much. And I heard the man of God say, who want to give their life to God? In the place, there wasn't hardly no black people in there, was mostly white. And I went running up there and I threw my hands up to him. And I took that, I said the repentance prayer, and that man prayed for me and felt like I stepped into a new world. Honey, I was happy, but I wasn't healed, but I was saved. Got home that night. I got home that night, sitting on the sofa. One of my brothers, he was on drugs. He came to the house, and I was sitting on the sofa. And I say, Horace, I said, I'm ready to see Jesus. I said, I'm ready to go with God. Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying. And then he looked at me. He said, you talking crazy. And he left out the house. And I laid down on the sofa. Listen to this. I laid on the sofa, and I went into a deep sleep. In that deep sleep, there was Jesus. Jesus, dressed in this white robe. There was this tree with the leaves went straight out. And I say, Jesus. I say, come and get me now. I say, Jesus. But I couldn't see his face. He wouldn't let me see his face. And I was trying to, Jesus. And I'm trying to see his face. And he wouldn't let me see his face. I said, Jesus, come and get me now. And I can feel the heart, the love. The love was coming from here. Love was coming from here. And guess what? I didn't think about children. I didn't think about husband. See, people got to realize, once you get entangled with Jesus, and once you get with Jesus, you ain't going to think about your husband. You ain't going to think about mama, because all the love is for Jesus. So Jesus will heal me. And I came up out the sleep. And then when I said, well, wait a minute.